Well, Jai, how did you find your first game playing at the MCG?
Yeah, it was unreal. Obviously, first game at the G, so home of football. I was pretty stoked to run out with all the boys.
So you've gone from charcoal chicken in regional town to playing on the biggest stage. Just tell us how that, I guess, compares.
Yeah, it's pretty opposite ends of the spectrum, but yeah, I'm loving this end of the spectrum. To be honest, it's pretty humbling to go along the journey from where I came and where I'm at now. So yeah, I'm loving it.
And from the football side of it, how long did it take you out there to kind of start to pick up the pace, and then how was it when your first few contests out on the ground?
Yeah, I think I adapted pretty quickly to it. Obviously, I love the physical side of footy, so I just wanted to crack in and give it a bloody crack.
Was that was something that you focused on going in, thinking that if you want to have an impact, it's the tackles and those little things?
Probably not a focus. I think it just comes with my game. Just being an inside player, tackles and those sort of stats come with the game, yeah.
Was there anyone you crossed paths with out there from the opposition that you maybe not pinch yourself a little bit, but found it a bit strange that you were lining up on someone at a stoppage or playing on them?
Yeah, probably John Newcomb was the big one. Obviously, he went mid-season last year, so I idolised him a little bit, and he was a big motivator for me. Obviously, he was a Gippy boy, country boy, so he was huge for me, and said a little word to him after the game, which was good.
Since arriving at the club, you played quite a few weeks in the waffle. How did the AFL level compare to the waffle footy?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot quicker, and you don't have much time with the ball. It's probably the main thing. It's a fair jump, but I think I handled it pretty well, yeah. Do
you feel like for your own personal growth you needed those few weeks in the waffle before you made your AFL debut?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think coming from under-18 footy back home, and they're not going to play me straight away into the AFL, so I think it helped me quite a bit, yeah.
What was the feedback from the coaches straight after the game, and what have they said to you since about your performance and how you went about it?
Yeah, it was all pretty positive. They liked the way I attacked around the contest, and it was all pretty positive.
I was going to say, did you surprise yourself with how well you did and how well you performed?
Yeah, not really. I didn't really have any expectations going in. It's more doing the best for the team, and unfortunately we didn't get the win, so it is what it is.
11 tackles for the game, that's pretty decent in a first game. Is that something you want to idolise yourself as a future footballer, to be that hard tackling midfielder?
Yeah, I think it comes along with my game. As I said before, it's one of my strengths, tackling, and just being in and around the contest, I seem to lay tackles. So, it's something just comes, I guess.
Sorry, John. When you had a chat to Jai Newcomb after the game, what was his message to you as one mid-season draftee to another?
Yeah, he didn't say much really. He's more just good work and good luck for the rest of the year, sort of thing. Yeah.
Is there something about his game that you like, or is it more the path that he's taken?
Maybe a bit of both. He's, as I said, his path is maybe not similar to mine. He's a country boy, but the way that he attacks the game, both inside players, he's a bit bigger than me. So hopefully I can fill out like him in a couple of years, yeah.
I know it's only been a short period, but what have you tried to focus on to improve now that you're in an AFL system?
There's a few things. Probably just the work rate from stoppage to stoppage. Obviously, I haven't had an AFL pre-season, so just coming in and trying to get better every single day. So, I'm trying to do that. Yeah.
And how's
any teammates that you've gravitated towards particularly?
Probably all the first year boys, all the 1 to 3 year boys there. We're all pretty close, tight knit. I'd say, yeah.
And after your first AFL game, how's your body pulled up?
Yeah, it's all pretty good. Just a little general soreness, and I guess you sort of expect that playing your first AFL game.
It's a tough one for you to answer maybe, but there's a few little issues from the weekend. Tim Culley copped a pretty big cork and somehow managed to run it out. How do you think he's travelling out there on the track, and do you think he's a chance to get up this week?
It was pretty inspiring watching him out there, knowing he had a cork and a tag as well. So, I'm sure he'll be right for this week. Got to ask him.
And Elliot Yeo as well. Hopefully, Simo flagged last night. He might come back this week. Is he tracking okay from what you can see?
Yeah, from all I can see, I know he's going all right. Probably better off asking him, I reckon. Yeah.
It must be pretty exciting though, the potential to play with someone like Elliot Yeo. You would have watched a heat come through.
Yeah, for sure. He's a gun, and even the past 2 games that he played, yeah, you can see he's still got it. Yeah.
Looking forward for a potential debut at Optus Stadium if you are named for this weekend?
Oh, I think it'd be pretty crazy, played there in the Waffle game a couple of weeks ago with no crowd, so to fill out 40,000 people there, I think that'd be pretty crazy, yeah.
Simo said last week, talking about whether you were going to be selected, that they're trying to give guys at least 2 cracks at least 2 games in a row. We saw Zane True get a few games as well. Have they given you any indication yet whether you will get that second game and you're going to get a bit of a run towards the end of the season?
Oh, I think we just take it day by day. Hopefully I'll get the opportunity, and yeah, I'm trying to play as many games of football at the highest level I can. So if I get that opportunity, I'll certainly take it. Yeah.
Jai, you also had 7 clearances on the weekend. Would you say thriving at the coalface is one of the your biggest skills as a player?
Yeah, I love it. Love the contest. It's probably the biggest attribute that I got. The physicality side and the aggression. It's what I like about footy. Yeah. What's
it like being at the set of clearance with guys like Luke Culley and Tim Culley, who are absolute machines in that respect? Yeah,
they're guns there. Coming to the West Coast Eagles, it was really good thing. I was looking forward to learning off those boys, so try and pick those boys' brains as much as I can. I think they've helped me on the ground as well quite a bit, yeah.
Did you feel like you had a good game? Because it's quite funny, you come through the underage system, you're used to probably getting a lot of the ball and dominating. You only had 12 touches, but you had 7 clearances and 11 tackles, so you had a fair impact. Did it feel like you had a good game out there? Is it weird kind of coming off with just 12 touches and people saying you've done so well?
Yeah, it was sort of weird, I agree. I didn't really know I had 11 tackles or 7 clearances. I was just going out there and playing footy and trying to get the boys a win. So, to come off with 11 tackles and 7 clearances sort of took me by surprise.
You mentioned, Joe, that you hadn't done an AFL pre-season. How have you, gone physically since you got into an AFL training program?
The first week I was pretty sore, yeah. But ever since then, I think I've adapted pretty quickly. Obviously the training load's quite different to under 18s, where you're training twice a week for an hour and a half at night to coming here full time. So it's definitely a big jump up, but I think I certainly did that. Yeah.
Is it a mental adjustment for you as well, going from where you were to now signing autographs for fans out in the cafe?
I wouldn't say mental adjustment. You sort of know that sort of comes with the job, and the fact that I got dreadies, I sort of stand out quite a bit as well. So
Just quickly, it was a bit of a light day for you today on the track, and a few of the other young boys had a pretty light session or weren't out there. Is that just kind of loading or managing the load and everything? Nothing unusual. Just trying to get our bodies right, and obviously some of the boys have played quite a few games now, so they're just trying to get their body in good nick.